you ain't first, you're last. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, welcome in, Broken Ship. Happy Saturday. Great to have you. How's your day been? Great to hear, great to hear. I have some news for you. So I apologize for not being live last night. I've been having a week, okay? I've been house sitting for a friend of mine. You know, simple instructions, you know, take care of the house, take care of the cats, etc. Tuesday night, a possum managed to make his way into the garage and has begun making a nest. That can't happen. that just can't happen. So thank you. So I've been trying to like catch this thing, you know, like without harming it at all. I don't want to harm it. I just want it out of the building. And it's got to be the most intelligent prey that I have ever encountered. It knows that being inside of a building is better than being outside of a building with the incoming months. Genius. But every night I'm up trying to get this thing out before the homeowners arrive back at home. I don't want to have to give them the bad news. Oh, wow. Congrats. So hopefully, well, no, it's the remake. So some of your help, I guess, won't relate identically, but we're getting close to the end, so I could definitely use some pointers here coming up. Dude. Or gal, I don't know, gamer, Broken Ship. I'm actually pretty pumped to get back into this. I did just a little bit. No spoilers, but I did just like a little bit. Hang on a second. Let's get this out of here. I want GoldenEye tonight. Oh yeah. I did just like a little bit of reading, okay, on what is it? Just to broaden my understanding of just what we're playing here. Okay, what is Resident Evil 1? It's a pretty big game. It is a pretty big game. I read some of the differences on just what playing as Jill versus playing as Chris does. And it's huge. It's gigantic. Exactly. I finally understand where Rebecca Chambers comes into play. You don't even see her unless you're playing as Chris. Rebecca Chambers fills in the Barry role that we're seeing with our Jill playthrough. Yes, I had to know. I'm like, without really, you know, getting into the spoils, how many endings are we looking at here? There are 6 potential endings based on choices that we made and events that occurred. 6. Just playing as Jill alone. I don't think playing as Chris changes the end events. It's really just different characters change the game events, and then things that you do will change the ending. So to just do a simple playthrough of this game isn't like, oh guys, we did it, we beat it. That was the story of Resident Evil 1. Depending on what ending we get, I mean, I could foresee ourselves getting a couple of different playthroughs out of this. I foresee playing as Chris at some point, right? I want to see the other events. Chris has access to the flamethrower. I don't know where it's at, so there's no spoilers or anything. But he gets the flamethrower, where Jill has access to the taser. Chris gets the action to put a stun grenade in a zombie's mouth with an explosive finish. Jill can't do that. There are just so many different options here. So, I mean, it's a big game, and I can respect it. But I do think we have a couple of challenges coming up here soon. So, buckle in. Also, tonight, for the first time in a long time, we are streaming in 720p with a greatly reduced bitrate, okay? Instead of like the 6500 stuff that we were cooking, now we're down to like 4000, because I realized 80% of the people who pop in here, you know, like my general audience, are all on mobile. Why am I trying to push like the highest definition possible? It doesn't matter when you're on a phone. When you're on a 6.9-inch screen on like the iPhone Pro Max model, it just doesn't matter. If you get a headshot with a dagger in a zombie, the dagger will drop. Are you kidding me? That is so cool. I don't know how they built this game for the PlayStation 1. I mean, it's really hard to compare games, okay? You know, because they really shouldn't be, to be honest. But just technology-wise, this game versus, say, like Spyro the Dragon. Same console. This one has a lot more intricacies to it. A lot more going on. A lot more fine details. Alright, is everyone ready? Is everybody ready to dive in? I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to go just past midnight tonight, so we'll have about 3 hours together. I don't know what time it is for you guys, but here it just hit 9:12 p.m. local time. Tonight I will be checking on the progress of catching the garage invader. That's going to be late tonight. Possums move around at night, you know what I mean? Nocturnal. A little bit like me. Alright, let's dive in. Let's do this thing. Bring that down. And let's bring this up. Here we are. Also, guys, again, I sort of feel bad about using state saves. But I can foresee not using state saves on like the very next playthrough that we go through. There are just some enemies that are like a radical surprise for us, and because I don't know exactly where to save and how frequently, it could lead to a very, very drawn-out experience. And because there's a potential of like 6 different endings to this game, I'm glad this one, you know, with the current past stream schedule as well, has been a little bit accelerated. But yeah, it is not a habit of mine to rely on state saves. This game is particularly challenging. Here we are. I had a possum on my trash cans a couple weeks ago. I was taking out the garbage. Yeah, no, they are slightly spooky, depending on the size of them too. They can be spooky creatures. Okay. This does not seem accurate. This is not... Hang on. Is this our most recent save? It must be, because I definitely didn't hit a typewriter down here. Not a huge deal. It is super, super close to where we were. I must have left in a pretty big hurry the other night. And I've just got no idea what to do with this thing. Hang on. First aid spray. No, not right now. We will snag that in a second, though. That's going to be bazooka rounds. And what's the clue here? It's a power generator, but it does not seem to work. Okay, so we're looking to turn on the power. Man, this game's soundtrack is great. Broken Ship, what was your spoils and all that? What was your favorite part of the remake? You know, at this point, I think we're close enough to the end. Feel free to just say it. I'm not gonna be blown away by some revelation. Finished my playthrough in 3 hours, 12 minutes. Congrats. What's the is there like a required, like RE4 has like a beat the game in under 5 hours using only like 15 saves to unlock like S++ ranking or something? Does the remake have anything like that where you got to beat it in a certain time frame to unlock something additional?
Is that Jill?
Is that Jill?
Is that voice Enrico's?
Yeah?
You're alive!
Yeah.
Right there. Are you with anybody, Jill?
What? Oh, yes.
Enrico.
Enrico. What's the
So,
what's
Barry
the
and Jill
time
together.
allotment on remake?
Are you all right, Enrico?
The stars are doomed. Someone is a traitor.
Someone is a traitor.
Everything was plotted from the start by Umbrella. Ha!
R.I.P. Enrico.
Enrico!
Enrico. And yeah, I guess that scene plays out very differently when playing as Chris. Enrico tries to shoot Chris, I believe. Chris gets 6 inventory slots instead of the usual 8 for Jill. But it looks like Jill can... It looks like Chris can take a little bit more damage as like a trade-off. Favorite part of the remake is the shark room. I have glimpses of a memory of it. I remember it looking much better than it did in the original game. The sharks are cooler too. He couldn't have moved because of this injury. He's holding something. This is fine. This is a nice little 4-minute recap of what we just did. So, I think I'm realizing that I'm relying on the Python way too much. I think this thing needs to be reserved for incoming boss fights or something. I've gotten a little bit too loosey-goosey with the Python. Do we have anything else to use right now? No, we don't. However, if I recall our session from Thursday night, Python's going to be pretty cool right here. Okay, so whoever shot Enrico just dropped this crank. Broken Ship, do you prefer to play as Jill or Chris? What's your favorite playthrough? Oh, I hate when they take 2. Ah! Another one. He's back up. Ouch. Ouch. Hang on. Okay, it's caution. Really? That's a crazy change. Hang on. Oh. Wasting a round of the Python is crazy. Crazy talk. What? I might just take the reload anyways. This is ridiculous. 2 hunters taking like 6 magnum rounds? That's not gonna work. And better weapons. That's wild. That's wild to me. Is this the only way to go this way? Wait until it's like right on me, right on me. That's what you gotta do. You gotta wait until they're right up on you. Aside from this, I mean, I think we're donezo, and like unless we can run. You're telling me that the last time we saved here, I took out all these hunters without using that much more ammo? We'll see. Yeah, no, the stories are radically different. Oh, and probably exaggeratedly so in the remake. It's probably like even wilder since they got so generous with the changes. Where's that other room? Okay, so that's the Enrico room. We gotta take a left somewhere to find that, there was a gap. There was a way that we couldn't go due to the need of a hexagonal object. And I'm thinking the crank is like the only thing that we can use here. Can't go right. Still can't go right. Enrico's dead. Goodbye, Enrico. We miss you already, Enrico. Yeah, there was like a walkway with like an L hook. And then it hooked into the door that we needed. Not that one, it's not that one. Hang on, let me just see, because like this, if I come out this door right here, didn't we? Where did we just come from? Hang on, let's verify the look of the last room. So we can just exit off. We don't need to go that way. Oh, that is so nice. That's a welcome change. I'm missing one of the features that I began to use as a crutch in the remake. The remake tells you what rooms are totally done. What rooms that you've collected all the items in. Okay, so this is the big J piece. All right, let's just return. I mean, maybe it's behind us. Oh! We are click, click, clacking, nothing in the bank. This sucks. Jill, I remember killing these two guys. We don't have the ammo for it right now, nor would I really want to spend magnum ammo here. Okay, now which corridor is this? This is what we needed. Okay. Perhaps we'll save right here. Perhaps we'll state right here. Seems like it could be a bad idea. Oh, there's a typewriter, but we don't have any ink ribbon. There's a hexagonal hole. I'm going to try using the new crank, because I haven't seen another area in the mansion that ever calls for a secondary crank. Can't use it here. Okay. It's just crank or crank. Hang on, let me like check this thing. Does it say that it's hexagonal? Its end is hex-shaped. Okay. That should do it. Whoops. This is an odd contraption to have in... What? Jill, you can stop it like any time. Do I have to stop it? Okay, we're good. We're good. Not bad. We had no ammo. So it could be bad. You do? Is it like unique or anything? Okay. Long hallway. Does this do anything? No, you cannot click on that. What is this? It's not just a boulder. It's a rock. Okay. Okay, it revealed something. Wow. It's unique towards the costume you complete the game in. Oh, very nice. I like that. Did you complete it in like a weird, funny costume? Are there funny costumes? The RE4 remake has funny costumes that like do things, but I'm almost not expecting the RE1. Yeah, kinda. Okay. Flame rounds. Oh, yeah, because everyone just walks around with a bazooka in their back pocket. Yeah, I'd love to have it right now. But then where would I hold my 2 cranks? Fine. We're gonna die to this thing. I'm gonna try and, like, juke him to the left. Look at that. What an idiot. What an idiot. Jill, you're trapped. What did we gain from that room? We got the flame rounds. Should we have continued on behind the boulder? Maybe? Oh, you can? Okay, I had no idea. What, through like Nexus mods? Is it a pretty easy mod setup? As in, like, easy compared to Skyrim? Skyrim's very easy, stuff like that. Or is it like a hassle? Yup, Hunter's there. Can we progress farther than this? No, we cannot. Nothing else here. Nothing else to do in this corner. Damn it. Ran in here for no reason. Wait. This... Okay, this... Yes, there was someplace else to go. Oh, I got you. No. No. Yeah, I'll take the combat knife considering it's the only thing that we have. Okay, so I'm assuming they give you the flame rounds to use against this thing. Ouch. This thing's horrible. This is the worst boss yet. Ouch. Oh, door.